Hey guys, today is August the 19th, 2012, and this is my D.I.M.E video. I want to read an article to you all. I just want to get your feedback on this article. I was horrified when I saw it, and I just want to see if it hits you the same way it hits me. The title is Missouri Republican Claims Legitimate Rape Rarely Results in Pregnancy. U.S. Rep. Todd Akin, who won Missouri's GOP Senate primary earlier this month and will face incumbent Democratic Senator Claire McCaskill in November's general election, said Sunday that he misspoke when he claimed legitimate rape rarely resulted in pregnancy. Answering a question about whether or not he thought abortion should be legal in the case of rape, Akin explained his opposition by citing unnamed, boldly responses he said prevented pregnancy. First of all, from what I understand from doctors, that's really rare, Akin said of rape-induced pregnancy in an interview with KTVI. A clip of the interview was posted online by the liberal Super PAC American Bridge. If it's a legitimate rape, the female body has ways to try to shut that whole thing down, Akin continued. He did not provide an explanation for what constituted legitimate rape. He added, but let's assume that maybe that didn't work or something. You know, I think there should be some punishment, but the punishment ought to be on the rapist and not attacking the child. In a statement Sunday, Akin wrote that he misspoke in the interview. He maintained his opposition to abortion for victims of rape. In reviewing my off-the-cuff remarks, it's clear that I misspoke in this interview, and it does not reflect the deep empathy I hold for thousands of women who are raped and abused every year, Akin wrote. Those who perpetrate these crimes are the lowest of low in our society, and the victims will have no stronger advocate in the Senate to help ensure they have the justice they deserve. I recognize that abortion, and particularly in the case of rape, is a very emotionally charged issue, Akin continued. But I believe deeply in the protection of all life, and I do not believe that harming another innocent victim is the right course of action. I also recognize there are those who, like my opponents, support abortion, and I understand I may not have their support in this election. Statistics on pregnancy that result from rape are difficult to produce since rape is a crime that often goes unreported. The Rape, Abuse, and Incest National Network, along with Planned Parenthood, each estimate 5% of all pregnancies occur after rape. A 1996 study from the Medical University of South Carolina found the same percentage, adding that 32,101 pregnancies occurred annually from rape. Akin, a six-term U.S. congressman, touted his socially conservative values on the primary campaign trail and gained the support of 2008 presidential candidate and former Arkansas Governor Mike Huckabee. He was one of the first members of Congress to join the Tea Party caucus in 2010 and easily won the re-election in recent years. The lawmaker raised a notable $2.2 million this cycle as of July 18th. Akin, who sits in the House Science, Space, and Technology Committee, has long held a hardline stance on abortion. He is opposed to abortions in all circumstances and has said he opposed the morning after pill, which he equates to abortion. McCaskill, who is up against Akin in November's general election, almost immediately struck upon her opponent's comments Sunday, writing on Twitter, as a woman and former prosecutor who handled hundreds of rape cases, I'm stunned by Rep. Akin's comments about victims this morning. She put AM. She later released a statement condemning her rival as ignorant about the emotional and physical trauma brought on by rape. Quote, the ideas that Todd Akin has expressed about the serious crime of rape and the impact on its victims are offensive, she continued. McCaskill's website also splashed Akin's comments across the homepage and included a link where supporters could donate money to McCaskill's campaign. Republicans consider McCaskill, first elected in 2006, highly vulnerable in her re-election bid for a second term. Ahead of the GOP primary, a Mason-Dixon poll showed the senator falling behind each of the three main GOP competitors in hypothetical matchups among registered Missouri voters. It just says CNN's Ashley Kellogg and Kevin Liptick contributed to this report. Okay. What issue do I have with this article? If you guys don't know by now, it was in the beginning sentences. He wanted to call it a legitimate rape. Now, folks, as long as I've been alive, I've heard rape is rape. I have never heard of illegitimate rape. I've never heard of maybe rape. I've never heard of a legitimate rape. Who in their right mind uses that word when you're using the word rape in a sentence? Do I think that women should abort their babies? No. But is that any of my business? No. So my whole problem with this guy's stance is he's trying to make rape legitimate or illegitimate. And I'm thinking, where did he come up with his terminology? And where, I would love to see his, like documentation and what he studied to find out where women don't get pregnant when they're raped. Or it very rarely happens. Because, folks, I know several people that got pregnant after they were raped. So, there's not anybody going to sit and tell me that it's not possible. It just seems so absolutely ignorant of this man to open his mouth and not only try to legitimize rape of any kind, but to say that women don't get pregnant and that they shouldn't have abortions because they've been pregnant. Now, me personally, and I know nobody asked me for my opinion, I personally am pro-choice, but I think that if it was up to me, I would hope that that's not a decision I would make. I cannot have children. I have had a complete hysterectomy, so there is absolutely no, I don't have a dog in this race, in other words. But, I believe that, I don't believe that children should be punished because of a rapist. But I don't know how I would handle that situation, especially if it was an incest type situation. I don't know. I disagree with the morning after pill because, he's saying that the morning after pill is an abortion. There is a huge chance that you don't even get pregnant, that the egg hasn't been fertilized, and it just stops that from happening. So if a woman takes the morning after pill, I don't look at that as abortion. Maybe I'm wrong, but I believe that that is one way to, and a lot of the hospitals now, if you are raped, they will give you the morning after pill immediately, especially if you go in, right after you're raped. They will tell you need to take the morning after pill, do you want the pill? And they'll ask you if you want it. I've never had that happen to me, but I've seen documentaries and stuff, so. But I just wondered what you guys thought about the whole legitimate rape comment. If you thought it was as asinine as him, opening his mouth. He should have just kept his mouth shut. That's the way I feel about it. I feel like it would take a man to say something that stupid. And I don't mean to be insensitive towards men about a topic such as this. And I know that there are men that have been raped in the past, and so I'm not trying to belittle the fact that rape can happen to anybody, male or female. However, in this instance, it's a man talking about women getting pregnant after being raped. And he's not just saying rape, he's saying legitimate rape. So I would love to know what he was thinking in his mind. I'm just speechless when it comes to the whole legitimizing rape. I don't get it. But anyway, I just wondered what your thoughts were. If you want to comment, please comment. If you want to do a video response, please do a video response. I myself want to hit him in the face with a broom, and that's what I posted on Facebook. I said, this man needs a good swift broom to the face, and, if he wants to take that as a threat, then, it is what it is. I just, a shovel even. I would be willing to use a shovel. I just think that it was really ignorant and asinine, and I really thought the man lived in a hole in a cave somewhere and just popped out and said, oh, wait, legitimate rape. Okay. That's really all I had to talk about today. There's not really a whole lot else going on, and I just wanted to share this with you to see if you felt the same way about the whole thing that I did. I'm not saying that you need to agree with my stance on abortion / the morning after pill, but what do you feel about his whole comment about legitimate rape? So leave me a comment, let me know what you think. Do you think he's an idiot like I do? All those in favor say aye. Hope you guys have a great Sunday, what's left of it, and hopefully I will have more D.I.M.E videos next week. Bye. Oh, by the way, I have a new friend, if y'all didn't notice. Like, how could you miss him, right? Got him at Payless Shoe Source. $13. I never pay that much for jewelry. I know it's ridiculous. But I saw him. His little feet and his head moves. It's just too cute. I don't know if I've done that in a video or not. If I have, please excuse me. Because I have brain problems. I have serious brain problems. So, yeah. Let me know what you think. Leave me a message, a comment. Please please subscribe to my channel. If you want to. And I have Twitter. It's at Queen Tina. And I have Facebook, the Book of Face, as Seth Hendricks says, which I think is so funny. You can hit me at the Book of Face. And that is facebook.com/Queen Tina. And I also have a Tumblr, but I don't remember that right now, so I cannot tell you. And I also have a Instagram, but my Instagram I'm not really using right now, so I won't give that out right now. So please hit me up here, whatever. Y'all have a great day. I love you all. And remember, try to smile at somebody today. If they're frowning, turn that frown upside down for them. And if they don't smile back, they're losing that blessing, not you. You have a great, great, great and wonderful rest of the day, guys. Bye.